quarterback to throw. It's Shelton. Finds his big tight end. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 and pick up a 15. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And this is drop. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. So now it's second and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hughes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on third down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Ducks are on the move. They're going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people...
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Jukes his way for more. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They get to him as he throws.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
The offense has it first and 10 from the 42. Nice move. Made him miss again. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. To the air, it's Shelton. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Hughes. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Oh, a lot of space. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Turning it on. The 20. The 10. Touchdown Ducks. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Here we go. To the air, it's Shelton. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 30. Open spaces. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon.
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Sweet cut there. It's a seam wide open. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Oregon! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half.